And it looks like we just booked our first fitness client. Wow, I just got the message right now. We are starting off the week strong. We have a lead from Production Hub. I have the phone number here. I'm going to give them a call and see if they answer. And hopefully we can lock this in because it is perfectly on a day that I am not scheduled right now. So I would love to land this.
For calling Crescent Beach Productions, press 3.
Hello. Don't worry, I'll call back.
Michael Mediavilla is not available at the moment.
But you are available, you liar. All right, that's okay. I left him a message last week, I believe Saturday, when I tried to call him and he didn't answer. I'm going to give him a call in like an hour, try it again. I'm just going to keep calling until he basically says to stop calling and, see if we can't look something from there. And it looks like we just booked our first fitness client. Wow, I just got the message right now. I had a guy hitting me up from the content I was making at the gym, like the fast-paced content I was making, like the boxing and stuff, and said that he wanted to get stuff done. He asked me my prices. Right now I'm charging $1,500 for 12 Instagram Reels or $1,000 for 8. I don't know which one he's agreeing to, but he just responded back and said the price is right. Maybe we have some sick content. He has a cool look. He's into boxing. He's into fitness and fashion, so I'm hoping this is a year of fitness. So we are going to begin doing videos for that guy next month. Like I say, he's into boxing, he's into fashion. I'm really excited. He has somebody right now and the contract is ending and he wants to switch from them to me, which I love hearing, to be honest, because that obviously means that what I'm doing is getting his attention. So I'm excited about that. So it's 8 reels a month for $1,000. I think it's cool to see it happen so quickly. I didn't think it would happen so quickly, but this is what I was talking about with being in the right place, people seeing you constantly posting content. He's at the same exact gym that I've been going to film free content for people. I'm going to go ahead and give that guy a call back and see if he'll talk to me this time.
Michael Mediavilla.
It's so weird. They're a production company, but they refuse to answer their phone. So I find that very, very strange. This Japan job has been kind of difficult, just in the simple fact of trying to figure out the logistics in Japan. If it was stateside, it'd be no problem. But trying to find like certain things, like logistics of like gaffer teams and where to rent stuff and where to pick up stuff has just been, it's been a pain in the butt, to say the least. So yeah, we're basically trying to go through another production company right now and see if we can't either rent gear from them because they're in Sapporo already, or at least lead us in the right direction.
No, I can speak English. Sorry.
Okay.
Don't speak.
No, speak. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you. If you want to keep up with any of the projects that I'm working on and behind the scenes or stills or anything like that, you can follow me on Instagram at Film Club PROD. That's Film Club Productions, basically. Or at LensofJared. That's my personal page. They're both pretty synonymous right now. I'm trying to push Film Club Productions to 500 followers, but that's where I'm going to be posting a lot of my work throughout the year, past projects I've done. And if you're curious to see, sometimes in the vlogs when I'm shooting stuff and I can't show it in the vlog, most likely that's where it's going to end up whenever I can showcase it. Fixing to hop into a call for a potential job, which will take me to Boston in February for Rainbow Six. And I'm very excited. I'm hoping this works out. I love shooting Rainbow Six. I'd love to be able to do this and have this opportunity. So hoping this goes well. Yeah, I would say that all around, I'm just trying to be a support for you while also, having my creative vision, kind of play out, if that makes sense. There's probably no one on planet Earth who hates the cold as much as I do. Like, I loathe the cold. I cannot stand it. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be very, very, very cold in the morning. I think 20 or below. And in Texas, that's freaking cold. And it's also usually pretty windy. Either way, I have to be up at 5 a.m. I'm headed to the training gym that I've been shooting for a couple months. We are shooting a piece of content there. They have a 5 a.m. class. They kind of want to show off the 5 a.m. class and what it's like for people. we had the idea of doing basically like a POV, like you go to 5 a.m. or whatever. So I'm going to be running this in my mouth like this and filming the POV as I get some shots around there, plus picking up some other footage of people working out and stuff. So it's going to be miserable. It's going to suck. That early, that cold. Yeah. In other news, it looks like I landed a 10-day shoot in Boston for the R6 event. I'm not going to name the org yet that I'm possibly working with, but 10 days there, good day rate, good paycheck. I'm very excited. Esports season is kicking off again, so I am definitely looking forward to it, even though it's going to be like go to Japan, come back for about 3 days, go to Boston for 10 days. So it really sucks being away from my son and wife that long. This is definitely the hardest part about doing this stuff. Like it definitely looks glamorous for the most part, but miss a lot of time. So part of it I'm really looking forward to. The other part is I'm kind of dreading it, but puts food on the table. About 4:35 in the morning, headed up to the gym to get this video. Thankfully, it's only for an hour. Like, we're only going to be there until 6. It's a 1-hour class, so we're just going to get our piece of content that we want to get, where it's like the POV. And basically what I'm going to do is have the GoPro in my mouth and just do a couple of the workouts as they're doing it. And then when I'm not using the GoPro, I will just pull out the FX6 and get content that I can store away for later. At 10 o'clock today, I have my first boxing lesson. So the guy that I shot the boxing video for in the last vlog, he's basically trading me a free demo as well, since I gave him a free demo. So I'm going to take him up on that. That's at 10 a.m. today, which I am very excited for. I think that's a fun way to, stay in shape, but also like learn a good skill. So.
You got it, boys. 1, 2, 3.
I can kind of take a break whenever I want to and go and film content. So usually I wouldn't, but I got the boxing class today, so I didn't want to like completely destroy my body. Let's see if we got Wreck-It Ralph yet.
Wreck-It Ralph, Ralphie.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Oh, that's a good sign.
A very busy week this week. I'm literally shooting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today and tomorrow's shoot, it's for the same people. I'm shooting BTS for somebody. It's for free. On Wednesday, I have a content session and boxing session with Coach Marco. He is the one that we are trading services with. So I'll be doing content for him, and then in return, he will be teaching me boxing. So that's on Wednesday. And then I have a shoot on Thursday with Jose. And then Friday, we have another shoot for George, who is one of the top production company owners out here in Dallas. He wants me to shoot BTS. That's a 900 for that rate, which is a really good rate. And then on Saturday, we have an esports shoot, and this is just me helping out a buddy. He lives in Atlanta. He comes to Dallas sometimes for jobs, and I like to help him out. He's very, very ambitious. He's always trying to push the esports scene, and I'm pretty sure he's doing it for free as well. He's constantly trying to tell stories and everything, so I always offer my services whenever he comes out here. He's fun to work with, he's knowledgeable, he's talented, so yeah, that's what we got going on this week. And I'm actually about to be slammed for about the next month. Next week we have the 4 days of shooting at the corporate event. Then I fly to Japan and I'll be there for 10 days. I get home for 3 days, then I fly to Boston for 8 more days, and then when I get back, hopefully I'll have a little bit of time off because it's about to be crazy. But that's how it goes. Winter was so slow. I made hardly no money, everything like that. And now esports season has kicked off, everything like that. We are back on it. So I'm curious what everybody's pre-shoot routine is. I tend to basically just get everything I need set out. And for this, I'm shooting BTS tomorrow. And so I basically have all my V-mounts and everything in here. I get to travel light because it's just one camera. So I have my V-mounts and everything in here. I've got my water full and ready to go. The camera is rigged out, ready to grab, cards formatted. I've even got my clothes laid out, my lunch, anything that I'm going to be needing in the morning. I've just found that for me, when I wake up early, I tend to forget things if I don't have things set out. So yeah, I'd be curious to hear any routines that you have to make sure you don't forget anything, or just to make it a little bit easier when you have to wake up early and get out the door with a bunch of equipment.
Oh, I was just curious because I was going to say we could get the hardwire cable for it too at this point.
Sweet. Okay.
It is 5 in the morning, and I have a meeting with a guy from Japan for the Japan shoot. He's pretty much going to be our person who's going to help us pick up gear and equipment that we need. So I'm just meeting with him just to finalize everything, make sure we're on the same page, and then basically leave from here to go shoot BTS for that production all day. So this is going to be a very tiring day.
Next week?
Yeah, next week for sure. Cool. Thanks for hopping on this call. Appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll talk soon.
Yep. Thank you so much, and see you soon, guys.
All right, later. Oh, that's cool. We got that figured out. That has been one of the biggest things we've been stressing about. So to kind of have that off our plates makes me feel good. We are currently on our way to Japan. We have about 5.5 hours left before we land in Tokyo, connect, go to Sapporo. But the boys are cranking. Everybody's got the laptops out editing in the most uncomfortable editing space I've ever seen in my entire life. The Japan vlog is probably going to be a little more creative than my past vlogs. I kind of want to have a little more fun with it, so I'm not sure when it's coming out, but just bear with me as the vlogs are a little delayed right now. They're coming, and thankfully I've been really busy, so hopefully it stays that way. But I appreciate the support as always, and hopefully the next vlog will be the Japan vlog, and hopefully it'll be an absolute banger.